welcome back. We got the frame turned around for the buggy. We got some more stuff done on the car. Gonna get a little bit more fiberglassing done tonight. And then we'll get back on this, make the brackets for the motor mounts and all that stuff, and then try to mock up the transmission and stuff. So show you what we got done on the car so far, and we'll go from there. So we got the inner wheel well on this side done on the inside. So that one is done. We got the other one done last night. So that came out pretty decent. Got a couple of spots were a little soft, but that whole thing is all lined in. So we might do one more coat on the inside. So we're gonna get we got the cloth this time. So we're gonna cloth the whole skirtings on both sides and get those done, so we can start laying out all this stuff and getting the car smooth. And we still have to do the grill for the bottom of the hood. So we got one of the taillights out. We've been screwing around, trying to figure out the different two plugs what I have to put together. Well, soon we'll be getting them installed. Once we get done with the two side skirts and a little bit of fiberglassing, I have some spots to do besides the top of the roof line. But we did get some new gauges, so we can replace these gauges because they only go to 150. I needed them to go to 200. So we got some digital gauges. We got our monitor in. We got two more gauges on the other side. Still got a lot of wiring. We got to put the heat gauge thing controls in still. We got our fuel gauge, our voltmeter. Looking pretty good. We'll have to make the bracket for the e-brake, the valve body for the valves and everything. Then we got a couple more things to do. Then we can put the liner in, door panels, put the seats in, make the firewall for back here for the tank and everything. Put the dorm light in, glove box. We're getting there. Put a light switch in. Oh, it's definitely a long process. I'll show you some of the wiring when I start doing the wiring for all that. So, let's get started on these side skirts and get them matted in so we're done with those, so we can start doing most of the body work on the car. Get it all into one color soon. Now that we got the mat cut to the size we need for the side skirting, we'll make up some resin and put it on. Right, so we got this mat cut. We'll get that on this side. Alright, so this side is drying, that side is done. This side is all done. So we'll let these two sides dry overnight. Hopefully they dry soon. I might have not added enough hardener to this one, but it happens. So what we did get hooked up, finally, we got the compressor and everything hooked up. Yee! Well, I'm just about at 200 PSI. So we'll turn the pump off because we don't have anything wired in yet for the pressure switch and all that. We're just testing the dual head compressor right now. The single head compressor works. That will be our backup one. So we are almost there. There we are, 200. So we'll turn the pump off and we'll air the car up. Alright, so let's air this bad boy up. Considering we're at 200 PSI, front end should come up a lot quicker than it has at 150. So that is pretty much full lift on the car. So this is pretty much a full pressure air up. We definitely got clearance all the way underneath the car. So that will be good for the winter time. Everything is holding pretty well. Well, that's pretty good. Guys, air down. And that will be it. But looks like I have a little problem with the freaking gauge here. Well, not just the gauge, but this valve. I think I blew the seal out of it, so I'll have to take it apart because it's turning the bag up automatically. So I'll have to figure that out. Shouldn't be a problem. Because that one will empty, that one will empty. So let's see if we can find the Allen key size for that so we can take that valve off and see what's up with it. Alright, so we found the Allen key for that. Surprisingly, I had one. Try not to lose all these little pieces. Hoping it's just an O-ring. Looks like the valve is stuck. Okay. How do we get that out? Gotta take the other side apart. Let me find a Phillips. Yep, there's the problem. See it? There. Blew the seal right off of it. So, put the seal back in. Oh, at least that's not too bad of a fix. That's definitely annoying. I might need a little bit more oil. There we go. Yep. Well, that's not too bad. Just little O-rings. maybe this thing's just not meant for the 200 PSI, what I want to run. We'll try to remember to air the back bags first before we air the front ones fully when we're at 200 PSI. So, lesson learned, I guess. So, let's put this thing back together. Alright, all back together. So, try not to over tighten the Allen key bolts or the Phillips or the two on the back, because these have two O-rings here to seal to go through the block. So, lesson learned. Not full 100 at 200 PSI. So, that'll be it for tonight. We'll let all this dry on both sides, and then we can start smoothing everything out and starting to get it into shape completely. So, I am freaking sweating like a fucking stuffed pig. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Next one should be this one. If not, there'll be more on this. So, later. Subscribe, share, like. Woo! Leave a comment, motherfuckers.